The intellectual challenge. Often we get to work on projects that build significant infrastructure for states. It's good to be able to go to work and do something that will leave a lasting impression.
You get to work with some exceptionally talented people. You get exposure to a diverse range of commerce and industries.
Every day is something new, keeps the grey matter ticking over. You've really got to look at every problem from the ground up.
Success for me is about delivering a really great result for the client. It sometimes means helping the client to manage tax risk, perhaps even a risk they didn't know that they had. But ultimately, it's about delivering a creative solution and a great result for the client.
Well, these days, being a technically good lawyer is not enough to be successful. You know you're a successful lawyer when clients will call you and say, look, this isn't necessarily a legal question, but I've just got to, I'd like to bounce something off you. When clients ring you and ask you those sorts of questions, you know that, at least in their mind, you're a good lawyer.
I think success is something I hope at the end of my career I can look back and say the positives outweigh the negatives and that we got there. The fragmentation of the legal market, the variety of services that they're now giving, the question of value is critical. I think that's a real issue because costs increase, the cost of the services increase, and we have to find an answer to that. We're doing it, but slowly.
The main challenge that I often worry about is the retention of junior lawyers. Clients expect things far more quickly and often 24/7. I think that's part of the reason at times we do, as a profession, I think struggle to keep some good lawyers.
Because they're so talented, they have lots of choices. It's about finding flexible ways to encourage that talent to remain in the law.
I've been very fortunate in my career to have worked with lots of partners and senior lawyers. I've managed to learn different things from each. There's not one solution that fits all issues. You should try and work with as many people as you can because it will help you develop, I guess, a well-rounded practice.
I've been very lucky. I started off as a federal court associate with a federal court judge called John Lockhart. He was a great mentor. I then went to what was to become Phillips Fox. I got to see the people management side of law, the business side of law, and the strategy of litigation. I'm also involved in the firm still with summer clerk and graduate programs, and seeing the new graduate coming in each year and performing, that still gives me a buzz.
For me, it's ultimately about your legal training at university. Not only do they give you a great base of legal knowledge, which I apply definitely daily, but they also encourage you to think critically, and they encourage you to speak clearly and confidently about your views, both of which I think are great lessons and things to take through your career.